Welcome to Back to the Bible. Quiet Spaces for Christmas, Week 4, Love, Day 27, The Price of Love. Collect yourself before God. Psalms chapter 70, verses 4 and 5. May all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who love your salvation say evermore, God is great. But I am poor and needy. Hasten to me, O God. You are my help and my deliverer. O God, do not delay. God's promise for today. Luke chapter 2, verses 34 and 35. And Simeon blessed them and said to Mary his mother, Behold, this child is appointed for the fall and rising of many in Israel, and for a sign that is opposed, and a sword will pierce through your own soul also, so that thoughts from many hearts may be revealed. Consider today's truth. Love has a price. Love is not painless. It carries with it likelihood of being wounded. Every relationship has the possibility of hurt. You can love and not be loved back. The ones you love may not always be lovable. Words can be said without thoughts. Regrettable actions that can't be undone. Distance and silence, hard to bear. There is a way to avoid all these pains. Don't give your heart to anyone. But if you do love, know there's a price to pay. Jesus misunderstood and rejected. Simeon was a righteous man looking for the Messiah. Simeon held on to God's promise that he would see the Lord's anointed in his lifetime. When Mary and Joseph brought the infant Jesus into the temple, Simeon knew he was the one. Simeon blessed the parents and then spoke directly to Mary. This child would elevate some, but trip up others. Jesus would reveal the hearts of men. Not everyone would applaud the child. Not everyone would receive the child. Jesus would be misunderstood. Jesus came to his own and was rejected. John chapter 1 verse 11. He would pay a price for his love. In fact, Mary would bear her own portion of pain for the love she had for her child. A sword would pierce her heart. Her son would be crucified. God pays a price for love. God is not immune to the price of love. He too cannot love without the possibility of being hurt. And he is hurt. He grieves over the hardness of his people. Throughout the Old Testament, Psalms chapter 81, verses 13, Jesus laments over Jerusalem. Matthew chapter 23, verses 37. The Spirit of God can be grieved. Ephesians 4:30. God created us and loved us. Yet, throughout history, God is maligned, misunderstood, ignored, criticized, and mocked. Still, He continues to shower the earth with grace. He extended favor to each person in countless ways. His patience and persistence with his love. He does not stop loving when the price is high. He loves the world and sent his only Son to die for us. As children of God and followers of Jesus, we can expect to share in the cost of love. We are not immune to the heartaches of rejections, persecutions, misunderstanding, or distance. In fact, it may come from our own family, those we deeply love. When we suffer for Christ's sake, if our biblical values are not embraced, our faith is not practiced by family or friends, we will feel the ache. In those moments, remember that we are sharing the pain God feels. God understands what it is to love and not be loved in return. When we share in the heartache of God, remember He knows how we feel. Receive God's promise. Do you have loved ones for whom your heart breaks for Jesus' sake? Have you been hurt by those who love because of your faith in Jesus? When our love for Jesus and our love for others do not harmonize, we feel tension and grief. The resolution to that struggle is not to love them or Jesus any less, but to bring our wounded heart before God who understands. He feels the same wounds. Reflect with God. Consider the truth of Luke chapter 2 verses 34 and 35 and respond to this teaching with prayer. God bless you.